But nevertheless, the international magazine, The Economist, had a 16-page spread on Australia. It said, for example, that Australians don't seem to understand how unusually successful we are, but it really gets stuck into the political leadership, and described the debate in Australia as being like a Punch and Judy show. This is what a couple of ex-politicians had to say about that.
At least Punch and Judy had a narrative. There were lessons for children in it. It's a morality tale. That's more than you can say about Australian politics right now.
Looking at Parliament on television now, not being members of Parliament, it really looks so sort of trivial, and much of it, I think, even though I could be amongst the worst of them myself, I have to say, but looking at it from the outside, it looks a bit puerile on occasions.
Well, two good points by Alexander Downer. First, puerile, the second, it's unfortunate. But the other point that The Economist made, and I think is well made, is that our electoral cycle is too short. We're basically 3 years, that means 2.5 years, and we're into campaigning again, that it's almost a permanent campaign, and that's what promotes this sort of Punch and Judy atmosphere.
And also the observation that most of our politicians aren't coming from real life. Many of them are coming from, and they surround themselves with political henchmen, you know, professional political beings, if you like, focusing on the polling, populism. It's that argument again. They make it well.
Yeah, and they also make the point that they say that as they see it, the opposition is without a philosophical base, and they talk about Tony Abbott's persistently and consistently saying no to everything.